Former Donald Trump advisor and now released from prison podcaster Steve Bannon is back online and he's making some of his usual claims. He was claiming he was in as a political prisoner and he's now free and it's not going to break him and all of this and that. Well, Steve Bannon, no, you were not a political prisoner. You were in for contempt of Congress because Congress subpoenaed you to come appear before the January 6th committee and you said no. You didn't go. And you the whole time you tried to say that your attorney told you not to go, etc. And that doesn't make any sense because no attorney worth a damn would ever tell you to ignore a subpoena. But you thought it was a good idea and you tried and you appealed and you begged and you drug your feet and you got released on bond while you appealed and all of this. And then you did your 4 months. And now you're out and you're saying you're not broken. You're back and it's all gonna be good and MAGA's gonna win and all the usual talking points. And you were a political prisoner. No. You had a subpoena. You chose to ignore it. You committed a crime. You now do the time. And let's not forget, Steve Bannon, you are still awaiting trial coming up after the election in Manhattan for the Build the Wall scheme, where you got private donations of $15 million dollars to supposedly help build part of Donald Trump's border wall that never made it to the border wall. Don't know where that money went. And you got gullible people to send you money to build a government project. That's never been how government funding ever works for any sort of a project. Donald Trump couldn't get his own favorable Congress to pass the border funding for that wall that he wanted. So you took it among yourself to get his base to send you money to help build it, but then never spent the money building the wall and it just disappeared. So you're probably going to be going back to prison as a felon after that trial. So if this stint didn't break you, that one will. Not to mention, you probably still have criminal liability from January 6th itself. We haven't seen any of the big ringleaders going down for that yet, so it's probably coming. So run your mouth while you can, Steve Bannon. You're going to be out for a little while, but justice is coming for you. And you were not a political prisoner this time. You won't be a political prisoner the next time. You're just going to be a criminal doing time for the crimes you have committed.